Here's the first carry for
Oh, yeah. ACL won with 13, 18. It goes to show you what ACL won't work nothing but 1,300.
Oh no, I'm told they keep that. Came in, it gotta be like, you coming at me all wrong, Tony.
I can hear you saying that. I was talking about legitimate ass, that lawyer person. This nigga talking to him like we in a movie. You think you look close enough for real?
Man, I gotta told her straight up. Man, look here, man. I'm no doctor, but I am a lawmaker, and I couldn't do that when the knee was out. I'm talking about, I couldn't have, my spring was completely gone. Like my knee, it really made me respect. Even after all these years of being an athlete,
past the 40 already, another 1st and 10.
But it really made me respect the fact that what that knee got going for you, bro. I can't throw that motherfucker down. I couldn't throw that motherfucker shit when that knee was fucked up, bro. I ain't lying. There was more than one girl. I couldn't hit right. Bro. On the bed, he like, get on the bed on one knee and give me a problem. Standing up trying to lock back, drop back through the wall, give me a problem. I couldn't do it. But anyway, I told him over, man, what y'all got, man?
That play good for 30 in the first.
More complicated than that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take my ass on the prayer. But yeah, man, I'm talking to my brother.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
What are you gonna do with that big ass? What are you gonna do with that big ass punt here?
That pink.
It's pink, man.
What you talking about?
That vert.
That vert.
He got a green punt in.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Oh, he did show something a little minute ago there.
This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown.
Yeah, but I couldn't answer that play. Man, they caught somebody in it.
And the Chiefs take it.
Might be like that, and they don't work. Like you said, so.
Point after, right down the middle. That makes the score 7-0.
They're gonna break your ass, son. Gonna put it on you.
They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're gonna try an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick trial.
How the hell? Oh yeah, I forgot I had some nice nigga. I got down getting the 2 cut out Friday, right? So shit.
So Rivers will lead the Chargers out 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. A toss play.
Everybody. That's my Sicily.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
Oh yeah, you take some nice, get your 5, say get you either 5 or 800 milligram nice. That shit really got down. Hell, get that shit out of play,
It's Gordon.
It's all time. You know, got some nice in that house. I even took shit for his nose. Which said I did Google when I went to look in the research. They said it is one of the things that block THC on the tip. He did say that. Anyway, so shit, I had took shit, right? I got 2 on, bro. I had 250 milligrams. So I had took 2 on.
Listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business.
I done took nice before. You done took before too, right?
No, I think one time, but I ain't get high and stuff. It's been a long time, bro.
Okay.
It was after you saying that you was all high and shit.
Yeah, I've been having some. I remember these songs somebody gave me. They were pink pills. And then I remember buying some out of GMC store in the mall. They were called Slow Nights. And they were like weak as hell. Like, it really did burn.
It probably didn't block. It probably didn't work that fast.
Well, like I said on pink, that I had took around pink when they burn. I ain't gonna say don't work, but they will burn. They burn the heat to whatever you feel it was warm. But
they've been sacked twice now.
I used to take them while I'm on my way to knocking out. Like, can't even stay woke no more. I used to take them like on my way to sleep. So I really could sleep
kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot.
I know the shit should take at least 30 minutes to start happening. Or something like that.
55-yard attempt, normally you'd say well within his range. A little surprised he came up short.
And he knew it immediately. They are so calibrated, aren't they? They can tell the touch, the feel. When they put the foot to the ball, that it's going to be good enough. He knew immediately.
Ain't no way.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 13 yards there to Kansas City first down.
Got him from Bino right there in the living room. Walked to my room. Now I walked to the bathroom, turned the water on. No, I took a shit. So that's right, I took a shit. I went in my room, got my clothes and shit, and take a shower. And I went in the bathroom and started taking a shit. I was already burning, nigga.
Mahomes now on first down.
And I ain't even crashing hanging around in the room with that nigga. I got the shit, went in the shower, went in the bathroom, sat down on the toilet, and take a shit in my face and shit, and already started burning.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence that you think you're really going to fake them out. It looks like they did exactly that.
One of the places in the playbook
and a great grab on the other
end. Take it with
He's going to take a shot to the end zone. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown.
She really got down, empty motherfucker. It really did. Basically, get the best results, but they can put another everybody.
Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. Now they're going to slow him down.
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to it. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
They got it on fork in the road. They got a fork in the road.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
They said I turn around.
Yeah.
Your average driver won't call that.
Throw on first down. Under pressure,
oh, yeah.
Will go down.
Yeah.
Average driver won't call that.
This day and time, nah, they wasn't.
Jones with a sack there. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming.
Yeah, man. You say Thursday?
Another try after the first.
Man, that nigga blitzing so heavy. Hey, I'm gonna hit you right back, bro.
Hey, bro, I'm saying, you said Thursday about to come.
Able to drop him that time for his second sack.
When I get out, bro.
Oh, yeah, it'd be cool and all. And it'd be after practice. Yeah. We'll set up for that. All right.
Hello.
So it's 3rd and 1 for the Chargers and Rivers after the sack.
Man. Yeah, she right here on the floor. And she's sleepy though, but she right here on the floor.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And this is going to be incomplete.
Was the call spot on? How about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Okay.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Rivers now from the 50. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Now Gordon on first down. And some room to maneuver. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That burst good from 20 and a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Rivers. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
I know, but hold on, let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. He'll have a first down past the 40. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Chiefs will have the...
Nah, hopefully you generous is enough to let me tap out, man. Come on, man. It don't hurt to try, ain't it?
Ball back in excellent field position.
You can't see the fan, man? You're a Chiefs fan?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Who?
And that is caught on the right down, says the line
okay.
judge. The throw took him a little at 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. One open.
Me either, bro.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the stick, 2nd and 15. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. He was looking for Mike Williams that time, and it's third down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end pass rush. They've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Rivers on first down. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. It's a foot race.
Do something, man.
Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, 73 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, a full half to be played. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. To throw, it's Mahomes. Flush that right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 32 that time. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for first and 10.
Switch. 43. Hey, 57. Hey, 43.
Working from the gun, Mahomes forced out to his left. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. They'll start the third quarter on the ground with Gordon. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second and 9, Rivers. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry, and it's third down. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
On the screen, this is Eckler. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 21. Running on first down, Eckler. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage 2nd and 10 coming up. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Wait, 89!
1st and goal, Melvin Gordon. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal. Here's Rivers. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Call that a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Now Rivers on 4th down. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Lance Kendricks there to make the grab as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. About the 18-yard line.
Bree keeps asking me.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've seen their 21-0 advantage cut to just 7, so time to go back to work here. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 81 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the 3rd quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
To throw is Rivers.
Come on, man.
physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. This pass finds its way to Williams. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, Rivers. And it's complete. Henry. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Rivers now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. Allen, the intended receiver.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Melvin Ingram, his second sack of the night. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. On the counter, here's Williams. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and forever.
Yellow. 480. We won. Come on. Yellow. Go.
Mahomes now to throw. And going deep for Hill. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
Hey, team 6.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Got his man. It's Williams. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Load it.
From the gun, Rivers. And he's got his man. It's Henry for a Chargers touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes, escaping the pressure right. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers 36.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Throwing now is Mahomes. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. 1st down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play.
1st down, Kansas City.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over.
And he will try, but he can't. He can't escape the end zone. Gordon is taken down, and it's a safety. What a gut punch. That should be the nail in the coffin with those 2 points, making this a 2-score game now with time, Charles, clearly not on their side.
Yeah, they have to give the football away as well. Had a chance. Yeah, it was a small chance to get down the field, but guess what? This one's now just about over.
And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well, and they free kick it from the 20 now. This is taken at about the 14.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
Get down here, man.
Interesting. Mahomes wants to throw it. Flush to his right. And going deep for Hill.
Keep doing it.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Adrian Phillips.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a 1st down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And a short return to the 6-yard line. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, Ripple in.
Play.
Mahomes to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And going deep for Hill. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Out of the pistol, here's Williams. He's going to have the first down past the 20. 22 yards there, a first down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes on the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Derwin James with a pick. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yeah, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Rivers to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Reggie Ragland in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Charles.
Oh, okay. I was going to ask for making me that one. If you do this,